Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's BC Babbles here. If you are seeing this video and you've been with my channel for a long time, you're probably thinking, what the heck? Because as I announced last year, I didn't have plans to do any more reaction videos, which I had done pretty consistently a few years back, just because, you know, the less original your content is, the less you can even make off of it. But I saw that this had dropped today, and I'm a huge Bridgerton fan, and I was like, you know what could it hurt? I definitely am super excited for this spinoff. I love Queen Charlotte. I think this is going to be a really good story to kind of keep us abated while we eagerly anticipate season 3 coming out. I loved both the first seasons of Bridgerton, and I actually kind of re-binge them pretty consistently. Bridgerton is officially one of my main feel-good shows, so it's on pretty commonly in my house. But yeah, so today we are reacting to the official trailer, Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. So let's go ahead and get that underway. Let's do this.
There is reason they wanted me. Why me?
Charlotte, but there are worse fates.
Her personality definitely fits this character. I love it.
You will make lots of babies. As
Ooh,
many babies as
that's an
possible
assumption.
for my son.
Oh, she's gonna be a problem, isn't she? Damn. Oh, I love that. I think that they really kind of provided a great character, because remember, the Queen Charlotte was not in the books from what I recall. So the fact that they have this character that came on, and for me, instant favorite, along with like Lady Danbury. So I think this is just a prime opportunity for some really fun B story, but also obviously its own A story going on here. So I'm super excited. Let's go back for a second. I think I missed something.
I'm always with you, Your Highness.
Oh, Brimsey!
Perhaps deformed.
If only it were that simple. As we all know, those of us who have definitely seen like the teaser for the teaser, he not ugly. He prime beef.
Yes. And?
Oh, I love her personality. She's so good. She's gonna be so good for this character.
Hello, my
We've
lady.
seen this.
Are you in need of assistance?
Oh, lordy. This man. Let me look up who he is. I know I looked him up before, but I need to look again, because this man, Corey, I'm gonna butcher this last name. I hate that. Corey Milchrist, maybe? Good God. Did I already follow him? I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm following him, you know, for personal purposes. Boop. Ha, fixed. What was I thinking? My lord. We're here for a reaction, not me gushing over a hot man. Let's go.
If you must know, I'm trying to climb over the garden wall.
Of course.
For? Have to marry me.
I don't think I'd have a problem with this. I understand her, like, where she's coming from. I really do. I do. But yes. Oh.
To you, I'm George.
Okay, here we go. So excited. I cannot wait. So I wonder, you know, for the effect of a good story, how long do they have to draw out Charlotte's innate distrust, unliking of George, right? Because obviously, if you've watched the series Bridgerton 1 and 2, you know that at some point, you know, there were kids involved, kids passed away, and eventually George slipped into, I don't know if they said if it was dementia. I think it's dementia, if not schizophrenia. And so he's just typically not there. And when he does come back, it's briefly, and then he kind of slips into a manic episode, and he has to be detained. So it's like, I think that's great, because for this new character, it provides us an opportunity for Queen Charlotte, just in the original first 2 seasons, a character with a lot of layers, you know. And I think they've done really, really well, really for every character that's been on screen for Bridgerton, to provide a lot of layers. But yeah, I'm wondering how long, for the sake of the story in the first season, hopefully not the only season of the spinoff, but, you know, how long will they have to draw out that initial distrust that Charlotte has of George. But I'm wondering if that will have to be the main storyline, you know? Maybe it'll have to be most of the season. because it'll probably make more sense to have the most of the first season, but have it be mostly that after the first season, then move into them moving further into their romance. We'll see. We'll see. Let's continue.
A piece of
Oh, I love her.
to play.
Ooh, who is that? She stole that dress from Belle, 100%.
This.
By the way, I love the. Let's move back a second. I love the hairstyles for all the characters. The hairstyles they've given Queen Charlotte for the first 2 seasons were immaculate. I love them so much. So I'm excited to see what they do with the spinoff.
Place.
Because it's like earlier, right? It's earlier in her life. So the fashion that she has wouldn't necessarily be that developed, right? So I wonder, this looks like it'll be what, 30, 40 plus years earlier in her life, probably 50 years earlier. The fashion has to develop over time. So I'm wondering what it was like, her fashion, what it was like, 40, 50 years earlier. Ooh.
And Lady Agatha Danbury.
Mrs. Danbury. Oh my God, I love that. Well, wait, she already has the last name Danbury. So is she married? Because we know that she's a widow. By the way, this woman right here. This woman right here. Love her to death. But she's young and already has the name Danbury. Is she still married?
And we shall be great friends.
Yes, you will.
Be careful.
Causing way too much trouble up in the Tawn.
Where is the king?
The king cannot see you now.
For why?
Quiet, pretty.
I'm not sure that's really anyone else to say besides the king. The king is the king, you know what I'm saying? And she's the queen, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not yours to say.
What is going on at Buckingham House?
Granted, I don't know anything of actual how all that stuff works across the pond. I'm just from my own personal perspective.
I want to fight with you. Fight
Ooh.
with me. Fight for me.
Yes. I want to hear that line again. Oh, that sounded so good.
Fight
Oh.
with me. Fight for me.
Yes. That is really, really good. I love that. Fight with me, fight for me. I love that line. Shonda, thank you, Shonda.
Our queen.
Yes, you are.
Open that.
It is you and me.
This is going to be such a good show. It better be such a good show.
Your flower metaphors make me nauseated with their sweetness, but I applaud your point.
Oh my God. Did I mention I love this character? Did I mention I love this character? Oh, this is going to be such a good show. I'm so excited. May 4th. So that was the trailer for the teaser, trailer for Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story. I'm very excited, as I mentioned several times during the very long reaction, for the show. When it first came out, Bridgerton first came out, how many years ago now? 3 years ago? Yo, Bridgerton came out a hot minute ago. I think, yeah, 20 or 2021. Let me look because I'm curious. 2020, yeah. So when that first came out, I binged the hell out of it. And then while waiting for season 2, I don't know how many times I've re-binged Bridgerton season 1, and then season 2 came out. Season 2 was also very, very good. And so I have definitely been enjoying that as well. And I think I've re-binged the entire series at this point, no joke, 7 times. Because yeah, it's like I said earlier before the reaction, that it's one of my certified feel-good shows that I have to watch. So yeah, there was my reaction to the Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story official trailer. You know what? I think I will take this as the opportunity to decide this as my official return to reacting. I do have to learn all the tips and tricks just to make sure that I kind of skate by the rules and not get in trouble on my channel, because there's a lot of content on my channel. If you are new to the channel, I am a podcast host. I have my podcast on here. It's called Casual Babble, a delve into the culture of the unprofessional. New episode coming out tomorrow. If you're not following me on socials, I am BC Babbles pretty much everywhere, and I have a couple of teasers coming out between today and tomorrow, and the newest episode airing tomorrow. So be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell. That way all of your notifications come to you whenever new content gets dropped on the channel. So yeah, that was fun. I cannot wait to see the show, and I will definitely be reacting to more teasers as they come out. And as far as being able to do whole shows, I got to figure that out. I don't have a Mac. I don't have Apple. I'm all Windows, so I got to figure out that trick. But potentially. In the very meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you.